Andy here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Thursday night draft night. Let's dig in. Before I throw my screen up, let me just say, guys, I need your help tonight. Before we kick off the 12-man league, I'm on the clock in a slow draft on Underdog in the $1 million tournament. I went and took my free $25 bonus that I got when I signed up and put it into the best ball mania. And it's a slow draft, so it's 8 hours per pick. And we're in the 5th round. And I've actually had some incredible comments from some of the guys on Instagram from the YouTube channel, Brian in particular, schooling me up on my strategy, which I really appreciated because what he basically told me was like, I need to be looking for guys that have a higher ceiling, a higher upside, which I completely agree with. Basically, go for the nuts, go for the double aces, go for the royal flush, go for the full house, go for it. You know what I'm saying? So I need your guys' help looking for the right pick here. Let's see what I got. I'm going to go ahead and throw up my screen. What's good, guys? What's cracking? It's quiet. I changed the time up. I went on a little bit early tonight. I saw Brad and Dustin got a live stream at 9. They're talking to some gym rate people, looking at gym rates, PSA, grading company you'll never get cards back from, maybe a year from now. I'm just messing with you. What's up, Filthy in the house? Filthy Collector drafting in the league tonight. Yeah, I'm about to post up the link for this league. We got 2 spots open. Raven, what's good, brother? You want to jump in? We got the hamster. We got the hamster in the house. What is good, y'all? And let me know if you guys are drinking anything special tonight. I'm back on a little wine. I got the Shiraz, though. I got the Shiraz. I thought it was smoother, but this is a day old. I got it yesterday. You guys know how wine, like after the first day that you get it, it starts getting get strong, man. Put hair on your chest. Carter Bryan says he's watching my Pure Graded Eggs video. I appreciate you guys. Can't wait to get the 3 usable Eagle sniper. Filthy, man. Don't say that, bro. Yeah, go ahead and hop in, Raven. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the link. Check this out. I need you guys' help. While we wait, we got 2 spots to fill. I think they'll fill pretty quick. We got an incredible cast of characters in the draft tonight. Wait till you guys check this out. Scott Jonas, what's going on? Brian, man, I need you, bro. Perfect timing, Brian, because I need you. Check this out. Do you see this right here? This Best Ball Mania 2. And I'm on the board. I need your help with who to pick. I'm on the clock. Let me get my where's my draft board for this? Go to draft. There we go. So this is the Best Ball Mania. This is the $1 million tournament. It's a $25 entry, but when you sign up, you get the free $25. So I went ahead and used it for this tournament in the off chance that I do pick the highest ceiling upside. What's up, Rick Sterling in the house? So we got 2 spots to fill. I'm going to keep an eye on that, but I want to share with you guys my draft board from this $1 million tournament. And basically, I've got Nick Chubb. I'm at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. So I went Nick Chubb, Antonio Gibson, Allen Robinson, Jamar Chase, and now I'm on the clock again. And I passed up on a few guys that. Let me go ahead and put this active. Oh, boom. Our draft starts. We got to go. We about to go. Go to draft. Never mind. We'll do the slow draft later. Let's go. We digging in, y'all. We digging in. We got DA Sports Guru. Real quick. We got Card Dojo in the draft tonight. I saved this clip just for him. We kicking it off right.
Next level.
We kicking it off right, y'all. Draft is on. DA Sports Guru. Christian McCaffrey with the 1.1. No big surprise there. No big surprise there. I'm going to minimize this menu until we get a little deeper in the draft. Card Dojo, I know I may have distracted you there with that, hey, from JJ Watt, but you're on the clock, bro. League full. Andrew, man. Yeah, sorry, bro. We're going to do these go pretty quick, y'all. If you notice, this is 30-second picks. So Hitman 96 on the clock. What's good, dude? It goes quick. It goes quick. Raven Invest at 1.4. Trout 20. Trout 20. That's you, right, Lenny? Oh, I was supposed to text Lenny. Lenny want me to let him know when it starts. Let me see. Hitman got Saquon. Raven investment with Stephon Diggs. I feel Raven. Have you gone with a wide receiver that early before? Lenny, you're on the clock. Let me text Lenny. Lenny, you're on the clock, bro. Oh, he got his pick in. Alvin Kamara. Dude, Lenny's a shark. We got some sharks in this draft tonight. Oh, God. You guys see this guy on the clock right here? This Charlie Cash? Y'all know who that is? You guys remember who Charlie Cash is? That's my dad. My dad wanted to get in on the best ball action, but I'm not sure if he remembered how to use the app. I had to set him up. I set up everything for him. He get in on the action. Oh, he got Derrick Henry. I mean, he did pretty good with his first pick. I'm impressed. I'm impressed so far. I wonder if that was the computer that picked it or him, but oh man, did you get that first pick? Shelly's on the clock. Oh, I'm on the clock. Who was Ezekiel Elliott? Man, Travis Kelce's coming up at the top of my rankings right now. Who's got bigger upside in that Kansas City offense? Travis Kelce or Tyreek Hill? Jeez, man, that's a tough choice. I mean, obviously, tight end doesn't get any better than Kelce, but I feel like, yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna. It probably wasn't quick enough. I think I got Kelce. So this is first for me. I haven't got Kelce in the first round yet. So mixing it up a little bit tonight. Do I need to refresh my screen? Oh, my Google Chrome's not responding. Oh, there we go. There we go. What's my internet doing here? What is my internet doing? Are you guys getting a lag? Not cool, internet. Kino, what's good, brother? You're on the clock. Steelers 7. Brian got that Nick Chubb. Brian's a shark. Watch out, y'all. Shelly's becoming a shark. She's done enough of these drafts. I've seen Kino's check on his wall in his office from winning a big fantasy football tournament. So I know he knows what he's doing. Filthy collector. I know he knows his football. Jonathan Taylor at the 1.11. That feels like a pretty good value. You know what I was thinking about? Marlon Mack would be a prime trade candidate to the Los Angeles Rams. And that tragic incident that Cam Akers underwent the other day. Just in time, Shelly. Yeah, Philly said he couldn't find Akers. Yeah, Andrew, hang around, brother. I'm sure after this one, we're going to spin up another one. If you guys are down, I think we'll be down. I think we'll have enough people to fill. We could do a 6-man. Dude, you should see the teams in the 6-man leagues. They get stacked. Ham the fish. Ham the fish. I love it. I love it. We couldn't get him to go with hamster. Ham the fish is good, though. I like it. What did he go with that snake pick? Got the little poodle outline, little green poodle outline. Aaron Jones, DK Metcalf. Filthy, you on the board. I like this board look. Let me get this I just don't want it to gotta pay attention to when my turn is. My Yeah, I've been having issues with my internet today. I may hopefully it doesn't go out on me or nothing like that, but it's been acting a little funny. Let's see. There we go. Ham, 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 ham. See, yeah, like where I know what in the world. Y'all see what I see? Like my internet's going goofy right now. I'm on the clock. Steelers 7. Najee Harris. Oof, man, I wanted him. So I'm trying to go upside here. What do you think? Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I already got Tyreek Hill. I definitely got to get that running back. I like. Oh no. I'm gonna go with the bold move here. Brian thinks DeAndre Swift's gonna be a top 7 running back in the NFL this year. I could see it, man. I watched film on him last night from Georgia. Dude is kind of reminds me of being built like Ezekiel Elliott or something. Mixed between Saquon and Zeke. He's stout, dude. He's thick and he's all purpose. And with Jared Goff being completely immobile, I think that I don't know how much Jamal Williams is going to eat into his workload, but look at what Jamal Williams did in Green Bay. I mean, Aaron Jones still put up incredible numbers, right? So I think DeAndre Swift could really feast next year in that Detroit offense, especially with the improvements that they made to the offensive line. Yeah, but Brian, I looked into the Todd Gurley situation. The Rams still owe Todd Gurley money. They still owe him a bunch of money. They owe him millions of dollars. Hey, James, what's good, man? James Wainwright says, yo, I was going through your older vids. You mentioned you did a Beckett dive with Mike Davis, but I couldn't find that video. What's your take on buying his 2015 cards for the coming season? Shoot, that's not a bad play. Mike Davis stepped in really well for Christian McCaffrey last year, and he's in Atlanta this year. I think Atlanta's got a pretty big market too. You know, got a pretty big market fan base. If he's going to get the lion's share of the workload there, they're going to be dumping off a ball. He showed he's got good receiving ability. Signed who today, Raven? I didn't get a notification if that's the case. Card Dojo got his man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. You know, he's a big Chiefs fan. But I appreciate you, Card Dojo. Card Dojo showed me how to step up my sound effect game on my channel. I'm forever grateful. I did not. No, there's no way Gurley's going to LA because they owe him mad money. And they cut him from the team before the 2020 season because they thought that he was washed up. He's done. He couldn't stay on the field consistent. With the injuries just caught up to him, and he's done. Like, check this out. This was reported July 21st, yesterday at 9:50 a.m. from The Athletic. The prospect of Gurley's return to LA has been raised after the team lost Cam Akers to a season-ending Achilles injury. Rodriguez said the Rams clearly don't believe that Gurley can be effective in the run game anymore, even in a rotation, due to the injuries that they hemmed and hawed around for the entire 2019 season, which is why they cut him in early 2020, despite owing him a lot more money. LA owes Gurley 27 in August, $8.4 million in dead money this season. The Rams said they are more likely to open camp and move through the first week or so, if not longer, without signing anybody. And that's because they want to see what Xavier Jones and Jake Funk got to offer the Los Angeles Rams. And so I watched film. They said David Hunter give me a little insight on Xavier Jones film, and Keno Moss had some Xavier Jones rookie cards. And I was like, okay, let me check this guy out. So I did. And I mean, Xavier Jones he looks really shifty. He looks really shifty, and he made some really good moves, like really good vision down the field. What I got? I got Swift and Kelsey, the third round. Lamar Jackson's off the board. I really need another running back. I know a huge upside for Chris Carson this year in Seattle. Man, I like that Travis Etienne pick though too. I'm gonna, David Montgomery though could be. I'm gonna go Montgomery with the Tariq Cohen speculations about him missing time. I think that could bring huge upside for Montgomery in that offense. He's all purpose. That could be a bell cow role for him. He doesn't really have any other backfield competition notable. Yeah, James Robinson to LA, that could very well be possible. Urban Meyer shacked Trevor Lawrence up with his college running back there, Travis Etienne. So that's very possible. They don't have such a big use. And you think about it, you can get a 5 to a 7th round pick for James Robinson, or for like Marlon Mack in Indianapolis is another guy that I think they could possibly try and trade for. Or maybe they try and trade for one of the running backs in San Francisco. They've got like a stable of running backs. What do you think about that, Keno? I mean, one of your boys, especially if you think Trey Sermon is going to blow up this year in San Fran. I mean, that could be a definite move right there. But I definitely don't think the Rams are going to go back to Todd Gurley. I don't think we're going to see that happening. Keno with the Miles Sanders from Philly. Filthy. Terry McLaurin. You got Jonathan Taylor, Austin Eckler, Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin. Yeah, man. I mean, look at Mike Davis, where he's going. Is he still on the clock? Or I mean, on the clock. I'm on the clock. Mike Davis is on the board. Mike Davis is on the board. I'd rather have him over Josh Jacobs. Las Vegas signed what's his stink face? Kenyon Drake. So I also really like Travis Etienne in Jacksonville, but Atlanta is gonna have to dump the ball off, and Matt Ryan's not mobile. They're gonna use Mike Davis a lot in that screen game and the little flat routes game. Oh man, he's gonna be a safety blanket like you would not believe for Matt Ryan. So I like the pick. And if you look at where he went just now, I mean, even going in the 4th round, going with guys like Miles Sanders, and he's got that 2015 Prism. And yeah, dude, you can go to Beckett Marketplace and get that 2015 Prism Mike Davis guy. Get a lot of them. If you're going to do that, go to Beckett Marketplace, get a lot. Like, dude, you could probably find some dealers on Beckett Marketplace that are selling Prism Silvers and like autograph cards for like under $10. And that's just a steal to me for a guy that's going to get a lion's share of the workload in the backfield in Atlanta this year on a team that's going to draw attention due to Kyle Pitts and Calvin Ridley and Matt Ryan, and they're going to be high firepower, trying to keep up with everybody because their defense is still going to stink. And yeah, I know, Andrew. I know. I heard about Watson. Oh, as soon as he clears up his legal issues, he's going to the Eagles. But when I was digging into it, I'm looking at news from a lot of Eagles fans, like the Eagles beat reporters and stuff like that. And they're like, dude, Jalen Hurts is the QB1 here. What'd you do? Oh, you picked up Terry McLaurin as a division rival. He said, "Don't tell my friends. Don't tell." Well, just don't share this live stream with them, filthy. Yeah, getting McLaurin. Yeah, I think he's got huge upside. The reason why I picked Allen Robinson over him in that other huge tournament is because I wasn't sure with the new signings in Washington, right? Ryan Fitzpatrick, we know, is going to sling it. but they added Curtis Samuel. They also drafted De'Ami Bird, and I'm just not sure how the target share is going to work out there. Although I think Terry McLaurin's going to be fine. Like he's looking like a Hall of Fame caliber wide receiver, so he should be drafted with high value. I just felt like Allen Robinson had a much clearer path to being an alpha, clear alpha on his team. You know, especially with Andy Dalton behind center. Oh, dude, if your friends are all Pats fans, yeah, you're good. You're good this year. So look, James Wainwright said he heard Watson in Miami and they will dump Tua. So that just goes to show you right there that the whole Deshaun Watson thing, I think he would rather go anywhere in this whole world right now than get in this situation that he's in. So, yeah, I mean, shoot, he might start talking about playing in the XFL pretty soon if he doesn't get out of this hot water. I don't know, man. I just think it's like he's trying to draw attention to other things besides everything he's got going on off the field. Charlie Cash, not a bad team, Charlie Cash. Old Pops. I don't think Pops knows how to pick his players. Carter, I hope. Yeah, Carter's Carter's watching the pure graded X reveal right now. It's sending me message about the slabs. He's excited to do a submission. I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat the deal that they're running for us right now. It's so good. Look at that. Shelly with the second QB. She's stacked. Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, got Kyle Pitts, got your Calvin Ridley. You're loaded right now. We need some more running backs, but shoot. Oh, I'm on the clock. Oh, snap. I need a wide receiver. Let me get that wide receiver. Oh, I've been going Jamar Chase. I mean, how could you go wrong if Joe Burrow's going to throw the ball 400 times? I think it's in his possible range of outcomes. Jamar Chase gets 400 targets this year. T. Higgins, too. I'm talking about for both of them. And we throw another 100 in there for Drew Sample. and another 150 in there for Tyler Boyd. and another 100 for Joe Mixon. That's how much he's going to throw the ball this year. Let's see what's going on. Ham, how you doing, man? What's good over here? Aaron Jones, DK Metcalf, CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady. Got the Tom Brady. Handcuffed him with Lombardi Lenny, Mark Andrews. Man, you building out a well-rounded team over there, bro. Filled you with Jonathan Taylor, Austin Eckler, Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin, Josh Jacobs. Brought it back with Josh Jacobs in Vegas. I like that your first 4 rounds. Not crazy about the Josh Jacobs pick, although I do think he's going to get the bulk of the workload in Vegas still. I love that Brandon Ayuk pick. Keno, what's going on? Go. Keno went 0 RB this time. To start off, Tyreek, DeAndre, Chris Carson. I'm on the clock. Oh, snap. I gotta get a QB. Justin Herbert still on the board, y'all. I'd love to get Joe Burrow and handcuff him with Jamar Chase, but with the improvements that they made in Los Angeles to the offensive line, I could have gone Jalen Hurts there too. Honestly, look, all 3 of the 2020 rookie QBs besides Tua, where's Tua at? Tua's a little bit further down the board at 146 ADP. So technically, by this right here, Tua's rookie card should be reselling for lower than Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, and Justin Herbert. And we know that Justin Herbert's got the most expensive, then Joe Burrow, then it's like almost tied between Jalen Hurts and Tua. And I think that it should be Jalen Hurts should be closer to Joe Burrow's value. And honestly, Joe Burrow should be closer to Herbert's value. But they did make, and dude, the Chargers had a really good draft. And they made awesome improvements to the O-line. Herbert's going to be doing his thing with with the deep ball. I mean, guy's got a beautiful deep ball. He's athletic. He's mobile. He's got Keenan Allen. Mike Williams, I think, is a sleeper wide receiver pickup there. You know, Austin Eckler is going to be a stud. Let's see. Raven, who'd you pick? Jalen Hurts off the board, followed by Joe Burrow, followed by Kareem Hunt. Now, did you handcuff Kareem with Chubb, Cardojo? Or you just got him because he was a former Chief? But I do see you got Patrick Mahomes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, so you got a couple Chiefs in there. Now you're going for former Chiefs. I like it. Got Mr. Consistent, though, from L.A., Robert Woods. That's a good pickup all day. I think he's at value in the 5th round for what he brings every week. Man, DA Sports Guru, you're having a really strong draft there. That first pick, that snake pick in the beginning. That guy, of course, you went Christian McCaffrey. Then you got Keenan Allen on the second round coming back. Then followed it up with Antonio Gibson. Then you got Amari Cooper at the end of the 4th. And then Tyler Lockett at the 5th. I feel like where's CeeDee? Okay, so CeeDee went just before Amari Cooper, and Michael Gallup is probably still on the board. Michael Gallup is probably still on the board. Lenny, what are you building out here? Kamara, Mixon, Waller, Julio Jones, T. Higgins, Chase Claypool, and Matt Stafford for his QB. Finally got his QB in round 7. Man, I like those picks, man. You're getting creative. How do you feel about Jason's under the scope says Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson still on the board? No way. That would be wild. No, Russell Wilson went in the 3rd round, Jason. Charlie Cash, stacking them wide receivers. He must be getting auto-drafted. Michael Gallup finally off the board in the 7th. That's some value right there. He's going off the board in the 7th, and you know he's got the lowest rookie card value of those 3 big wide receivers. Shoot. Jerry Jeudy's still out there? Man, dude had so many unrealized air yards last year. Tyler Boyd's still out there too. I could handcuff that, but dude, Mike Williams is still out there. Oh, I took too long talking. Who'd I get? I got Jerry Jeudy. Okay. I was actually gonna go. Maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe he'll still be there on the next go round. But I think you guys heard me. I'd say I was gonna handcuff. No, sir, he's not available. Josh Allen actually went. Jason, Josh Allen. Check it out. Load up this draft board here. Josh Allen went in the 2nd round. No, 3rd round. The beginning of the 3rd round. He was actually the first QB taken off the board, which is surprising because I've seen Patrick Mahomes go as early as the end of the 1st round, 2nd round. I've seen Lamar Jackson go. I've seen Josh Allen be the first QB off the board, which he was in this draft, but in the 3rd round, I guess I've seen Josh and Patrick Mahomes go in the 2nd. So we got some sharks in this draft tonight, prioritizing that draft capital with the bell cow running backs and bell cow wide receivers, which is fine because the ADP speaks for itself in terms of rookie cards as well. Because I mean these quarterbacks that have gone off the board first, Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, have the most expensive rookie cards. And then you have Tom Brady, who's right up there with them, arguably the most expensive with Patrick Mahomes. And this shows it, even though like 1.1, Christian McCaffrey, he's got the most expensive running back rookie card next to these guys, Dalvin Cook, Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara, Derrick Henry, Ezekiel Elliott, Nick Chubb. All those guys have the most expensive rookie cards, and they're going in the 1st round. No surprise there. Look at where Calvin Ridley's at now in the 2nd round. Calvin Ridley last year was going in the 4th or 5th round. So what does that tell you? How much his rookie cards have gone up? Oh snap! Mike Williams still there. Can I get him, or did I get drafted again? Did I get him. Got him. Sweet. That's like one of my favorite sleeper wide receivers. Um, 2017 rookie, drafted with high draft capital, but I mean he was largely a bust before. Just very streaky. You know, he's a deep ball threat before Justin Herbert came to town. You know Justin Herbert's favorite target is going to be Keenan Allen, but still, Mike Williams is going to be an awesome deep ball threat. 79.5 ADP, whereas his rookie cards are trading a lot lower than what his ADP is. Therefore, that makes him a good pickup in terms of picking up that rookie card, especially with his rookie card. His base prism is also that silver prism. That's a nice little, 2-punch combo, and he's shacked up with Justin Herbert. So that brings big upside. Big upside. That's a lot of hype. That's why I like looking at Mike Williams. I might look at some Mike Williams when this draft is over on eBay. See what I can find. I think he could pop off. Lenny picking up Aaron Rodgers on the way back in the 8th. So Aaron Rodgers, he's fallen a lot, obviously, because there's no news yet. Well, we don't know if he's going to play or not. I think he's going to end up playing for Green Bay this year, guys. What do you guys think? James, my favorite Calvin Ridley rookie card. I love that question, sir, because my favorite Calvin Ridley rookie card by far is his field level silver. Or you can even go rare than that if you want to get like a field level tricolor or one of the field level numbered cards. Like they have some really, really sick field levels there in 2018. I love the 2018 Select field level. I recently picked up a 2018 Select field level Calvin Ridley for about $50, and I felt like that was a good value because that card is super SP on SP, short print on short print, James. I think that's a great Motivate Me TV. Mikey W. Yes, sir. Did I mess up that draft order? Yeah, okay. Oh, snap. You're right. Dude, filthy, man. What would I do without you, bro? I'm like totally messed that up because the snake back down in the second, back up in the third. Patrick Mahomes was first off the board, then Lamar, then Russ, then Josh Allen. Jason. No, yeah, Jason. Sorry, bro. No brainer. Russell Wilson. Nice. You probably got those at a good price too, Motivate. Motivate? What's your name, Motivate? So I don't have to call you Motivate Me TV. Welcome to the quest, brother. When you saw the Dak draft, first year back after a horrific injury for Dak, still think we see what we saw out of him prior to injury? Man, that's a great question. It's a great question, dude. I don't know, man. I think we do. I think we do. I think Dak is that type of guy. He's got the football field in his backyard. He is as serious as it comes about training every day. He lives that Tom Brady lifestyle, man. He lives, eats, and breathes for professional football. And so I think Dak is going to try and bounce back. I think if he doesn't get hurt again, we could totally see it. I think I'm going to snipe Cardojo's guy here. I don't have it. Wait, yeah, I do. Oh, snap. I'm going to go ahead and pick me up Trevor Lawrence. Just give me a little handcuff QB there. How about that? Got a handcuff QB to Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence going with some young guns. I already got 3 running back. I got my tight end, Travis Kelce. Knock on wood. He's as solid as they come. Swift, Montgomery, Davis. I do need some more running backs, though. I got a couple sleepers in mind, though. Now I feel really good about my quarterbacks. Looking at best ball strategy, picking a third quarterback doesn't really pay off, they say, um, because you got to think about a lineup's going to be optimized. So the chances that that third quarterback outscores the other two by a big margin is pretty small. So you're better off stacking more wide receivers, running backs, and tight ends in the hopes that you have more roster spots to fill for those guys, and there's a higher chance that one of those guys can go off big time, or because of injuries, they fill in those holes. Yeah, Danny Concepts, what's up, dude? Calvin, Calvin Ridley. What's- Chris, good stuff, Chris. Oh, I'm on the clock. Let's see what we got. I need to get on them RBs. Damian Harris. I think I should just jump on that, right? I mean, he's going to be like the RB1 in New England. I think he's going to beat out Sony Michel, James White. It's always going to be that little satellite back. Plus, he's getting old, man. James White getting old. I like that Damian Harris pick. Honestly, I think Damian Harris, look at his ADP, and he's on one of the biggest market teams in the NFL, and he's going to have a pretty good workload. I mean, you think about it, with Cam Newton behind center, maybe his chances, his ceiling goes down because those goal line carries, uh, and just a lot of runs, period, maybe handled by Cam Newton. Just like Lamar Jackson kind of deal in Baltimore, but with Mac Jones behind center, which I feel is definitely going to happen this year at some point. That's just my gut feeling. That's my bold prediction, if it is even bold anymore. But I think that Damian Harris could be a really good breakout candidate behind Mac Jones. So I'm cool with that. I think that's value, and I think that screams value for his rookie card probably too right now. 10th round. Filthy says he's had bad luck drafting Patriots not named Brady, so he stays away. Andy, did I get Diggs? Dude, Jason, Diggs. I do have some Diggs rookie cards. I love Stephon Diggs, but Stephon Diggs was actually drafted number 4 overall in this draft, Jason. Number 4 overall. Um, Montgomery, I did get Montgomery. I got Travis Kelce, DeAndre Swift, David Montgomery. Oh, dude, I did too because Matthew Berry was touting Sony Michel circa 2018 as a league winner, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. And Sony Michel flashed the year before, like coming down the stretch, and it was like, oh man, Sony Michel's gonna be a stud. And then I drafted him with some good draft capital the next year, and then he looked like a grandpa out there running around, man. No, Calvin Ridley is a 2018 rookie out of Alabama. Dude's a stud. He's going to be the new alpha wide receiver in Atlanta, Danny. So I wouldn't, unless you can find a really good deal. Now, right now, with the National Card Show going on next week, you can really find some good deals on auctions because there's going to be a lot of attention at that card show. People are trying to make deals at that card show. People are trying to pay for their travel to that card show and trying to save up money to buy cards, sell cards, make deals at the card show. Ton of people, which I think is going to leave auctions on eBay go unnoticed, and you'll be able to capitalize on some really low auctions on football players. So if you can find a Calvin Ridley field level field level silver, what I picked up just a few weeks ago for around $50. But if you're thinking about terms of prism, I mean, his prism silver is going to be very rare. That's probably that's probably looking at $100 card right now, over 50 for sure. But his base prism is probably around that 15 to $20 range. If you can, just keep that in mind when you're out there shopping, But look at those auctions, man. Look at those auctions. Be patient. Kind of pick your spot in those auctions. Ooh, AJ Dillon. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I like AJ Dillon. Doesn't skip leg day. He's gonna truck some dudes over in Green Bay this year. Some defenders. Except Devin White. He ain't gonna truck Devin White over. When Jason said when Vic was a Falcon, there was a wide receiver with a similar name. Really? That's interesting. Did not know that, sir. Let's check out this draft board. See what we got. Ham the Fish is on the clock. Ham's going deep. He's digging deep for Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell was a guy I bought his rookie cards last year because the dude runs a 4.38 and he's got some incredible speed. And so I bought a bunch of his rookie cards. He got injured in like week 3, out for the year. But that's the beautiful thing about cards. I just saved them. Now I got them. I still got them. And now I'm ready. I'm about to queue him up because I feel that he's going to get a lot of hype coming into the season. That ADP, I think, for Paris Campbell is going to raise as we get through training camp. He's the type of guy you can get into training camp. You'll see a clip of him running sub 4.4 speed, catching a 40-yard deep ball pass from Carson Wentz. All of a sudden, that kind of video goes viral. Paris Campbell moves up the draft boards to now round 7, 8, which in turn, when his ADP rises, his rookie card values are going to rise. We get into the beginning of the season. I think that's a good opportunity to then sell on some hype. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Roddy White was a stud. Why, you nervous about Jalen Reagor? You were going to take him. I know you were, Filthy. Jalen Reagor. Well, shoot, I mean, I like Jalen Reagor, dude. Drafted at the end of the first round. Dude's fast. I think he was just misused last year, right? I mean, you're in Filthy 1,000%. Nice. I got Corey Davis. Did not want that pick, but I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. I got Corey Davis. Matt, where you at, man? I know Corey Davis flashed in Tennessee at the end of last season, and he's another guy that, I mean, you look at his athletic profile and you're like, all right, this guy should be a stud. But one thing or another, whether it's injuries or whether it's just poor work ethic, or whether it's a lack of being able to separate from defensive backs or lack of being able to catch contested throws, Corey Davis really hasn't done much until last year, coming down the stretch in Tennessee. And so they got a decent trade out of him to New York. The New York Jets definitely needed that help, especially with them signing Zach Wilson. They were trying to set him up with the most amount of weapons as they can. Some people think Corey Davis is going to come back, break out this year for the Jets. They do have Denzel Mims, and they also signed Elijah Moore, who is like Elijah Moore looks like, Tyreek Hill when you watch his college highlights, his film. Dude's incredibly fast. He's got that kind of playing style, and he's thick. Like, he's a smaller guy, but he's thick and he's super fast. See what we got here. Card Dojo. And Michael Carter's an interesting 2021 rookie there in New York. I like Ronald Jones, man. Ronald Jones is a powerful runner in Tampa. I'm a fan of Ronald Jones. He can't catch the ball very good at all, but that's why we got Lombardi Lenny. It's a good 2-punch combo. Alexander Madison, the handcuff to Dalvin Cook, going in the 13th. There's Rondale Moore, Arizona. His avatar on Player Profiler is Ant-Man. Just so you know, Raven. His Moore looks good. Which one, Elijah Moore or Rondale Moore? I think you're talking about Elijah Moore. There you go, Danny. I'm all in on Never Skips leg day. When you're a running back, it's crucial. That's a crucial habit to have. Yeah. What's up, Robert? Rager's a beast. I love it, dude. That makes me feel very confident about my dragon scale out of 67. I know you saw that card, Filthy. I think I might have it right over here. Oh, I do. The Jalen Reagor Dragon Scale. I really wanted the Jalen Hurts Dragon Scale, but I'll take the Jalen Reagor Dragon Scale. I'm on the clock. What do I do, guys? Give me a pick. McKissick, Coleman, James White, Darrington Evans. Take the handcuff. I could handcuff the best running back in the NFL. I'd go ahead and get Chuba Hubbard. I know Jason loves some Chuba Hubbard. I watched his film, dude. He looks good, dude. He looks real good. I missed my pick. That's all good. Who'd I get? Oh, you know what? Nelson Aguilar. I'm cool with that. I like Nelson Aguilar, man. Nelson Aguilar is another one of those guys, 2015 rookie, that flashed really good for Las Vegas last year. Like, he became their number 2 receiving leader behind Darren Waller. I mean, he made I know Henry Ruggs struggled with some injury and he was misused and this and that. But Nelson Aguilar was their leading wide receiver besides Darren Waller. Darren Waller tight end, but Nelson Aguilar was their wide receiving leader. And so that's why the Patriots picked him up. I think he's going to beat out. The Patriots got rid of N'Keal Harry. And I have to look at their depth chart again. I think they still got that one dude, Jacoby Myers, who is like, meh, But I think Nelson Aguilar, with between him and the tight ends, they picked up Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. I think Nelson Aguilar is going to have some nice upside in New England this year. All right, I'm back on the board. Traquan Smith, yes. Taking it. I'm taking Traquan Smith. You saw what happened when Jameis got to play in the playoffs against Tampa Bay Bucks. He burned his deep with Traquan Smith. Like, that was like one of their only scores in that game. Definitely their only deep play. Drew Brees couldn't push the ball down the field, and that was killing Traquan Smith. Like, Traquan Smith should have broke out last year if Drew Brees could have pushed the ball down the field, especially when Michael Thomas missed time. But Drew Brees just couldn't push the ball. So you got to think. I know Taysom can't really push the ball too great, but you get Jameis back there, he's going to sling it. I sniped you. Good, man. I was getting sniped the other night. The Bourne Ultimatum. Nelly's a Pat. Who's MVP? Profile? More looks good. Oh, God. I'm not looking up JJ Arcega-Whiteside. No, dude. Not doing it. Do you realize they picked JJ Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, Filthy. I'm sorry, bro. That has to be the worst draft pick in Philadelphia Eagles history. Dude, that guy's the biggest bust. That guy's a bigger bust than N'Keal Harry. I sniped Ravens pick. He don't want to talk about it. Well, you brought him up. You brought him up, man. Oh, man. What do we we got? All right. What did my dad get for QBs? He finally picked up Trey Lance. It almost looks like he's drafting now. Noah Fant. That dude's a stud in Denver. Got the Cole Beasley. I thought I heard Cole Beasley's going to retire. I tried looking into his rookie cards just because I look into the entire depth chart on these big, powerful teams in the NFL. Cole Beasley doesn't have really a rookie card. He's got like one card from National Treasures. It's the only card I can find. It's numbered to 99. And that's like the only rookie card he's got. It's crazy. But that's what happens when you don't get drafted and you don't get invited to the rated rookie event. I'm sure there's like a Panini hosts like a rated rookie event. And they have all those guys come and they have them put on like 20 jerseys, random jerseys from, just random team jerseys from their team. They stack all their jerseys on. They probably feed them and give them drinks on the house and this and that. And then they have them sign cards for an hour or two. But the guys that don't get invited to that event, they don't get printed on very many rookie cards. So if they do break out later down the road, you got to get creative or you got to spend a bunch of money. Like look at George Kittle. George Kittle is a primary example. Like, I don't know why they picked to only print him on the Phoenix. Like that's his primary rookie card. It's really weird. And that Contenders rookie ticket, which they print a lot of guys on that rookie ticket that they don't print in the other sets. Typically, if you can't find like Scotty Miller on the Bucks, like they printed him in base Donruss, but he's not a rated rookie. He's in his college uniform, but they printed him in the rookie Contenders, the Contenders rookie ticket, and those are typically found in autograph format. But those guys that don't get the draft capital and don't get printed in the rated rookie sets and the base Prism and the base select and the field level and stuff, they end up getting into the sorry guys, I'm trying to think. It's my pick. They get that rookie ticket. Yeah, see. I think I'll just go with who did they pick for me? Rashad Perriman in Detroit. I might as well just not even pick the player there. Jason said that happens a lot in the NBA. See, I find that hard to believe, or not hard to believe. Like I believe you, but I find that hard to accept because the NBA has a much smaller roster size than the NFL, right? I mean, you only got 5 starters on the court at any one time, Whereas on the NFL, I mean, you got 11 guys on the field on either side, on both sides. So, and you have a 52-man roster. Now, I know we're not talking about offensive line, defensive line. A lot of those guys don't necessarily get printed on rookie cards. Now, I think they've definitely increased. I don't know. I mean, I think back when I was a kid, man, a lot of O-line, D-line guys did get printed on rookie cards, but not all of them. They certainly don't print the whole team. That's for sure. I gotta have somebody on the Bucks. I gotta have somebody on the Bucks, right? Should I just do it? Get the Giovanni Bernard, Jamison Crowder. Should I just pick up Jamison Crowder? I mean, Kadarius Toney got. Oh no, I want Dwayne Eskridge, man. Dwayne Eskridge picked up by Seattle. I watched Dwayne Eskridge's college film the other night. Dude looks like a baller, man. He looks super fast. Giovanni won't make the team. You might be right, Mike Cam. You might be right. I mean, we're stacked, dude. Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, Keyshawn Vaughn. I mean, we're stacked, bro. But Dwayne Eskridge, man. Check out Dwayne Eskridge college highlights. He's fast, man. He's a good wide receiver. So that's just another weapon in Russell Wilson's cap for 2021. Another guy that people are going to have to contend with. He could end up breaking out in games big time. Big time. I got to pull up this draft board, see what's going on. I know we're getting to the end of the draft here. Only 2 more rounds. So let's see, this goes pretty fast, dude. I love how fast these drafts go. They're a blast, man. It's action packed. It's intense. You got to keep up with this. If you don't keep up, man, you're going to get your turn skipped, you know? I mean, look, my wine is still half full. I'm thirsty. Car Dojo. Oh, dude, I got burned on Sterling Shepard last year. Can't do it anymore. Can't do it. Can't do it. Although Kadarius Toney, now COVID, I don't know how long he's going to be out or why they reported him. Like now, like, I just think it's weird that they have to report that now. I mean, shouldn't he be fine in like a couple weeks? De'Ami Brown, that dude could break out too, guys. Keep your eye on De'Ami Brown in Washington. I think I said De'Ami Bird earlier, but that's De'Ami Brown. There's Deshaun Watson going in the 17th. So, what does that tell you guys? If you want to take some flyers on Deshaun Watson's rookie card, the off chance that he does get out of hot water and he does get to play in the NFL again, well, they are dirt freaking cheap right now. OJ Howard, man, that's a shame, man. I wish OJ Howard could stay healthy. Yeah, for sure, Raven. I'm down for a 6-man after this. Y'all want to get in on a 6-man draft? If we got some, and the 6-man's only $3. So I'm down. It goes quick. Blake Jarwin. These drafts are just so much fun. And I learn a lot every time, man. I learn a lot. I look at the ADPs. I'm looking at sleepers. I'm looking at where guys are going on big market teams that are just going dropping a ton. Um, Damian Williams, an interesting handcuff there. I should have went and tried to pick him up, handcuff him with David Montgomery. Alan Lazard, I invested in last year as a handcuff to Devontae Adams, thinking he would break out there. Ooh, Shelley, that's a good pickup, Shelley. That is Xavier Jones there in Los Angeles. He could be the guy to handcuff. Let me see who we got left. Jameis Winston. No, I don't need. I'm gonna take Gamewell, who's like a handcuff to Miles Sanders, not Miles Sandals. And do they still have Boston Scott in Philly? Boston Scott. Last year he filled in. He filled in really good for. Yeah, he's still in Philly. I thought so. Look at 2019, 2020. 80 attempts, 370 yards, 1 touchdown, 25 receptions, 212 yards. Not bad for the little bit of time that he got to play. And he signed a tender with Philly 4 months ago. So, yeah, because that's definitely going to be, he's like, so Kenny Gainwell is going to be like the number 3 there. I really need to be focused on guys that have a higher upside. I got to do better about that. Like, I got to look for the max upside. Like, roll the dice. Which one of these guys got the highest upside? Maybe Deshaun Jackson. I mean, at his ADP, does he still got some pep in his? Does he still got some juice in the tank? Some petro in the ride? If he doesn't get hurt, he may have. I mean, Deshaun Jackson knows how to get open, deep, catch the ball. Matt Stafford knows how to throw the ball deep. Yeah, that's what I'm counting on, Filthy. Filthy calls him Beantown Scott. That's funny, dude. That's funny. What do we got here? Charlie Cash, Charlie Cash. Charlie Cash making your last pick with Trey Lance. It's actually good that you couldn't figure out how to use your phone, Dad, to actually draft your players because it gave us a little bit of a breather in the middle round of the draft here. So kind of, you know, that's my 30 seconds. That's where I should be taking a sip of wine. But good luck to everybody who drafted in this league. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I appreciate you guys playing with me. This has been a blast. Just as a little bonus, the person that wins each one of these league, I am gonna give them a rookie card of their favorite team. They give me their favorite team. You win the league. You give me your favorite team. So the card dojo, if he wins, I'll probably only be able to afford to send him like a Byron Pringle rookie card. I'm messing with you. Maybe I'll get you like a Miko Hardman select or something. But I'll hook you. I want to hook you guys up. I want a little football card bonus to each one of these leagues if you win your favorite team. Boom. View full draft. View the board. Let's blow up the board. Let's take a look at it. You guys want me to spin up? Who got Tebow in the last round? My dad wanted Tebow. Oh, Raven Invest with the Tebow dice roll there in the last round. You know, the funny thing is, he's got like the best jersey sales in the country right now. That's just how popular Tebow is. You know? Yep, I saw that bad beats. Tony's got COVID. Hopefully, he's good to go by preseason. We want to get some Daniel Jones hype going preseason so I can sell the rest of my Daniel Jones rookie cards. All right, Brian. That's right. It's so much fun, right, Shelly? I love these drafts. Let's look at Ham's. Who did Ham get? Jimmy Garoppolo, Donovan Peoples Jones, Van Jefferson, Todd Gurley. He went with the Todd Gurley, man. 15th round. Sam Darnold. Who's his QB? Sam Darnold, Tom Brady. So he's got Tom Brady. He's rolling out most weeks. Got the Paris Campbell, James Conner, Naheem Hines. Interesting roster. DA Sports Guru, CMC, Keenan Allen, Gibson, Mari Cooper, Tyler Lockett, DJ Chark, Miles Gaskin, James Robinson, Brandon Cooks. I like that. Devontae Parker, got the Tua, handcuffed him. Daniel Jones. You guys know I just sold a Daniel Jones BGS 9.5 Select Concourse Silver for $155. So I'm happy about that because I bought that card for only $60 back in February. Thanks to Keno Moss, he sent me a listing, an eBay listing. He's like, dude, check this out. You're bullish on Daniel Jones. And it was a listing. It was a PSA 9 and a BGS 9.5, both select Concourse Silvers for $120. Ended up getting the lot. Now I've sold the BGS 9.5 for $155. And I'll probably try and sell the PSA 9 for somewhere around that same price point as we get a little closer to the season here. It was it's a solid double up, man. Solid double up. Practice up for the big guns draft. Bad beats. Wait, you want to get in on this next one, brother? You got the big guns draft coming up. You're in for the 6? All right, right on. Let me go ahead and spin this up. Drafts. What I do. Y'all know they got the big dog going. That's a $250 entry. That's a little out of my price budget right there, but whew, Some big prizes. I'm in this one though. I'm in this one. I gotta actually draft my pick. I gotta take my pick. Let me get my pick real quick because I have 2 hours remaining. I want to go ahead and take my pick. Oh, I should just go ahead and take Lamar Jackson, right? Shoot. Would I be the first QB? No, that's not gonna be the first QB off the board. That's go to draft. Draft board. This is that $25 tournament. No, look at that. Mahomes went fourth round, and then coming back fourth round, fifth round, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott. I should go ahead and take Lamar Jackson here. I got 2 running back, 2 wide receiver. I could wait though, and I could probably get Herbert or I could just go ahead and take the 2019 MVP. Let me see who's left for running backs. See, like the running backs have been picked hard, guys. Wide receivers, I got Chase Claypool, Robbie Anderson, Cortland Sutton, Devonta Smith. Man, honestly, I feel like my best value play right now. Do I have a tight end? No, I don't. Of course, Kelsey went in the first, Waller went in the second, Kittle went in the third, Pitts went in the fifth. I think that I could go tight end or like who's got the biggest upside at tight end? Maybe the play is I think TJ Hawkinson's got big upside in Detroit because they got rid of all their wide receivers pretty much. I think they're the ones who picked up N'Keal Harry. But I like Higbee too, and I think I could pick Higbee up at value. I could probably pick Goddard up at value. I could probably pick one of those guys up coming back. Kyler's there. Really? You think Ertz is still going to be able to garner enough target share at his age and everything? That's impressive, man. Ertz has played a long time. Actually, I picked up some Ertz rookie cards last year, Filthy. I'm going Lamar. In the spirit of my coder, Raven and Sean from Raven Invest, the code master. So here, all right, let's do it. Live draft, 3-person draft, 6-person, $3 entry, NFL, go NFL, $3 draft, 6-person, boom. First place is $10, second place is $6. Create the private draft. Yes, sir. Share this draft, fetching the link. Post the link. Oh, I hope so, Raven. If it is, I'll buy you. If it is, I'm going to buy you a really cool Lamar Jackson rookie card with part of my $1 million. And I'll come deliver it to you in person, bro, because I've always wanted to see Canada. Wait, Carter says. Wait. No, wait. No, it's not. Hop in, brother. We just spun it up. I just spun it up. We're glad to have you. Power Hour LSU. We're glad to have you, bro. Hope you're doing good. Check it out. Did you guys see? I got my new. Check that out. The PGX slabs fit perfect in my Show Your Slabs display. So I got the red cracked eyes Brady right there on my finger. And then I got that is my Mike Evans short print on short print silver. And then right there is my Derek Brooks gold medallion. Oh, we're live. We're live on the draft. Share the screen. Boom. We in. Let's go. Draft is starting in 30 seconds. Andrew Perry said he sent this tricolor select to SGC last week. Beautiful card. Ooh, man. Andrew, dude, that sounds like a really nice card. He's talking about Lamar Jackson's tricolor select. I'm guessing field level? Ooh. Oh, Andrew Perry talking so smack to Carter the Power. He said, "Let's go, Carter. Got to make up for your first draft with a laughing face, like he's laughing so hard he's crying." Hey. Raven Invest with a first pick, CMC. This is where it gets real interesting because this is like all strategy and upside plays here. 6-man league, stacked roster. Filthy with the Dalvin Cook. All right, Filthy. No excuses on this draft either. Perry at number 3. What'd I say, Brian? But you're welcome. I appreciate you, bro. You're a good man. You're trying to help me out with my fantasy team, and I definitely need that. Let's see. Oh, I got the snake pick, y'all. I got the snake pick. Look at these guys. Bunch of sharks in here. All running backs. Well, this is the first league I'm taking Ezekiel Elliott. I just totally Tony Pollard's going to go off this year, guys. Now I picked Zeke Elliott in this league. I haven't picked him in any leagues because that's what happens whenever I draft Zeke Elliott. Actually, I won my fantasy league in 2017. No, I take that back. It was a Zeke's rookie year, 2016. I won my fantasy league by a large margin. Like I almost went undefeated in that league. I had Zeke. I'm trying to think of the rest of my roster, but it was like I got Zeke in like the 3rd round or it was the 2nd round, but I got him at value, and he went out and bell cowed it, and just I tore up that league. So, but last year he was a big flop. Ooh, wait a minute. Andrew Perry said Jalen Hurts Cosmic about to end on eBay. And the Steelers cards. Oh, yeah, man. The Steelers cards. For sure. You think so? You think Damian Harris is going to be a beast? I'm feeling really good about my first 2 picks right now. Steeler with Saquon. Is that what if I blow this up? Does that make it easier for whoops? There you go. I blow it up so much they thought I was on a phone. It's easier for me to keep track of the picks like this. Filthy with Eckler at the 2.5. I'm like got auction on my brain now ever since Andrew Perry said Damien, Jalen Hurts Cosmic. Duh, I got a phone. I could just pull up eBay on my phone and see what's good. Let's see. Cute. Raven going with the Diggs again, man. You're all in on Diggs. I don't blame you, dude. I would love to get me a Diggs Prism Silverado from that 2015 set, and that card is the same card I have of the Amari Cooper. It's numbered out of 199. Whew, son, that card was selling for twice as much in a lesser grade than the Amari Cooper. And so that's why ultimately I decided to buy the Amari Cooper because I'm always looking for that value. But I got the Amari Cooper for 180, and the Diggs in a PSA 9 was selling for 350. So I was like, I got to get the Amari Cooper because it's a PSA 10, and he's on a bigger market team, even though Diggs has got the better career trajectory at this point. All right, what do we got? What are we looking at? I go ahead and stack some more running backs. Go ahead and just go boom, Najee Harris. Bell cow, Steelers bell cow, Brian, 2021. Let's go. I got to go wide receiver at this point, right? Ooh, Calvin Ridley, Atlanta Falcons alpha wide receiver. Let's go. Boom. Man, I love these 6-man leagues. Let me see. Trying to pull up the draft board. So I got this zoomed in. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's all of us. So, like, boom, 6-man league. I can really zoom in. There we go. But my internet's acting a little goofy tonight. It's like my internet's been lagging all day, guys. It took me forever to upload that video earlier to YouTube. I actually had to switch Wi-Fi because I have two routers here. Sometimes the other router is PPR in the password. What's up, Jared Laudenbach in the house? What is up, bro? What is good? Filthy with the mixing. Justin Jefferson. Josh Allen. Is Josh Allen. Ooh, look at that double QB pick. Raven Invest is going ahead and knocking him out. Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes went there in the third round. This is a 6-man league, so that's expected. Perry Collectibles. What are you gonna do? Snipe Carter. Snipe him. Snipe him. I know you want to take him. You know exactly who he's gonna get, man. You know exactly who he wants. Look at it. I'm gonna show you who he wants. Do it quick. He wants Michael Thomas. I bet you he picks Michael Thomas. I like the Clyde Edwards-Helaire pick. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a value, big time rookie card too. Just so happens he went to LSU. You know, I don't think he was that good. I don't know, right, Carter? He wasn't that good. There's Michael Thomas. Brian got the Michael Thomas. Oh snap! I was you got in the live stream late and you were on delay. Oh man, that's funny. Oh snap! I want. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. I definitely want AJ Brown. Draft. I did get him. Whew. Okay. Oh yep. I definitely want Keenan Allen. Get him. Whew. Okay. Ben Pierre. I like that. I like that question. I'll tell you what I think AJ Dillon's ceiling is, and a very sports analytical approach to it too, brother, because you know Aaron Jones showed some injury concern last year. Now we could be looking at a different story between whether or not Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love plays in quarterback, but um, I think that AJ Dillon's ceiling could be pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. And I'll tell you here. Let's see. Running back, AJ Dillon. We got for AJ Dillon. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't really that active last year. He only played 9 games and only had 46 carries, 2 targets. But on those opportunities, he posted 242 rushing yards, which is ranked number 70 and 21 receiving yards while scoring 2 touchdowns. 21 of the carries and 129 of those rushing yards came in a single game, the Week 16 game against the Titans. So he came into the NFL. We know he never skips leg day, right? So he's got the 97th percentile height adjusted speed score. He's got a burst score of 135, another 97th percentile. We know he spent his rookie season behind Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams. Um, but that Week 16 game against Tennessee showed that he's capable of performing at the NFL level if given the opportunity. We just, so last year the Packers enjoyed a positive game script scenario of plus 4.58, which was number 3 in the league. And we don't know if that's going to be the case this year with the quarterback scenario. So that's out of Dylan's control. We know that Jamal Williams is no longer there. So who we got left at QB? Ooh, I'll go ahead and just take, man, but Russell's out there too. I'll go ahead and take Dak. Go ahead and take Julio Jones still out there. My boy CG14 still out there. I gotta get some more exposure to Chris Godwin. Gotta get it. So, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. AJ Dillon's kind of in limbo ahead of 2021. We know Aaron Jones is going to undoubtedly continue to dominate the backfield opportunities, but AJ Dillon, no doubt, a high end handcuff right now. And it's hard to see him, offering much standalone value given the lack of a receiving game profile. That's just not in his resume. But I mean, this could change. This could change if Aaron Jones were to get injured. I think he's obviously doesn't skip leg day. He's a well-rounded athlete, 6 foot, 247 pounds. So, yeah, I think he's a great sleeper pick, whether it's rookie cards, dynasty, fantasy, best ball, like we're playing here. Jared wants to know, after you pay for cards to go to Pure Graded X, where do you ship them to? So I get an email from their team, and they send me the instructions on where to ship it to. It's an address in Arkansas. It's Carson's HQ. Ooh, nice. FGS Rico in the house. 2005664. I like it, dude. Just picked up a PSA 10 Mosaic CD Lamb. How much did you get that for, bro? I'm curious. And is that describe the mosaic for us? Is that a silver mosaic? Is that a color reactive, like a blue reactive? Is it an NFL debut? Um, I might have to go look it up. I'm up. I'm up. Ooh, definitely gonna give me some exposure to DJ Moore. I'm about that. I'm definitely about that. Oh, Mike Davis. I'm gonna go ahead and give me some more exposure to Mike Davis. Mike Davis or Travis Etienne. That obviously, terms of rookie cards, we know running backs like that. Probably rather get Etienne once the season starts. You can get Mike Davis now, though. Why not do both? You know, going to grab some of those 2015. Really, his base mosaic PSA 10 for 65. That's not bad considering how much it costs to get a card graded, and you got the dimple issues with the mosaics, and there's all kinds of surface issues with the mosaics. Those are hard to grade. That's not bad at all, dude. Carl, what's good, Carl? Carl said he just got a card graded by Beckett. He mailed it on 7/12, arrived 7/15. Just got the card back today on 7/22. Wow, not bad turn. No, that's not. But I'm curious how much you paid for that kind of turnaround time. I am really curious to hear how much you paid for that kind of turnaround time. That's impressive, dude. When I know that all their is that the $150 service. I mean, this must have been a really nice card that you super expressed. If that was the case, 300. Whew, man. I just submit. I just submitted 25 cards to Pure Graded X for $300. But their startup company. It's not BGS. But I do. I mean, if you watch my video, I think their slabs look really good. Uh, you know, the labels look really good. The cases are the same as PSA, so I'm all about it. I'm gonna give them a little run here, a few of my dollars. But that's good to know that if like I have a card that's primo, that $300, I could get it that quick there and back. I think Miles Gaston's got a lot of upside this year. Another guy that you could see going to the Los Angeles Rams is Melvin Gordon in Denver, dude. Think about it. Melvin Gordon, they drafted Javonte Williams in Denver, what, in the second round, right? Let me look him up. Because Javonte Williams has got a good profile. Like Javonte Williams is an athlete. I think he's gonna take over from Melvin Gordon, and I bet you that the Broncos would be willing to get or willing to take, let's say, willing to take a fifth or a seventh round draft pick for Melvin Gordon at this point. And you look at Javonte Williams, man. Now he's only a 3-star recruit, but they took him in the second round out of North Carolina. He's super young, only 21, dude. Um, had a good college yards per carry, 9.2% college target share, not bad. SparkX is not bad. He's 5'10", 212. So he's pretty thick. 122.4 SparkX has speed, reaction, agility, speed, power, agility, reaction, quickness. He's got an 89th percentile agility score. His best comparable is No Sean Moreno, which ironically played for the Denver Broncos as well. But I could see Denver trading Melvin Gordon to the Rams. He'd be a good breather back for Darrell Henderson. Ooh, snap! Carl spilled the beans on who he sent in. 2018 tops Brooklyn Shohei Otani, which I've been I don't follow closely the other sports besides football, but I hear about them from a distance, and I know that guy's on fire. Rookie auto out of 10. That's a nice card, dude. Very nice card. Very nice. Yeah, how about Le'Veon Bell? But I mean, shoot, Le'Veon Bell is not in the kind of shape that Adrian Peterson's in. I just feel like somebody's gonna pick up AP. I know Le'Veon Bell's still out there too. Could be Rico, and he's definitely worth some flyers, man. He does have the receiving ability. He's a big body running back. Could be. Although, I go back to the news about them definitely not taking Todd Gurley and them wanting to. I want to know what Andy Reid said to make him mad. Yeah. Ooh, I think Trey Sermon's a big upside in San Fran. Aquino. I'm gonna go ahead and snag that Trey Sermon. What do I got? What's my team look like? Stack. I don't have a tight end. Oh snap! Better take a tight end. Ooh, perfect timing. Cause I love me some Tyler Higbee this year. He had mad hype last year, but Matt Stafford's going to unlock components of that offense. I'm convinced he's going to unlock pieces of that Sean McVay offense in Los Angeles that we've never seen with Jared Goff. And Tyler Higbee's going to be a part of that as their tight end one in the receiving game. I think that's incredible value where I just picked him up at. It's almost a guy like when I look at tight end rookie cards, he's a guy that I want to look at picking up. Tyler Higbee. I'm gonna have to look into some of his rookie cards. Oh yeah, you know it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Le'Veon Bell, I feel like is always having personal issues, and I doubt he's staying in the kind of shape that Adrian Peterson is staying in. And you know how AP wants to play some football, and I think that he's gonna get on the field with somebody, you know, and clearly the Rams aren't going to roll with Darrell Henderson as their bell cow. I mean, that's why they drafted Cam Akers. You know, Darrell Henderson wasn't cutting it. You know, they spent a lot of draft capital on Cam Akers, so you definitely know that it could be Xavier Jones. It could be Jake Funk. Maybe between the three of them, they got a three-headed monster. Like that Zach Moss pick, Raven, DJ Chark. Raven, you're good at spotting sleepers, man. Tom Brady. Let's see what we got. Let me refresh my draft board here. Carter, no surprise. Alvin Kamara is Louisiana boy. Zach Moss, Tom Brady. Carter, you're on the clock. Ryan Tannehill, James Robinson at the 15.4. Jarvis Landry, 15.5. I got to give me some more juice rookie cards, Carter. That's who I want to pick up. All the issues Odell Beckham's got. Jarvis Juice Landry, Mr. Consistent. Oh, snap. I got to give me a. Let me go ahead and just handcuff Mr. Matt Stafford right there. Boom. I like that pick. And then I'm going to bring it back with Chase Edmonds with that receiving ability there in Arizona. I like that. And he's got the experience with the team. I think he's going to fit right in. I think he's going to have a nice little workload this year. I think he's going to have a nice little workload. Let's see where they got him ranked at. I want to like more Arizona players. Um, Hopefully, DeAndre Hopkins can play this year. I saw his tweet today. I'm sure you guys saw it. Won't get into it. Kind of controversial, but um, I'm not a Cliff Kingsbury fan. That's for sure. Noah Fant. I like Noah Fant. Definitely a stud. Denver. Who's Philly bringing it back with? Adam Troutman. There's a sleeper tight end out of Nolans. Darnell Mooney, another sleeper. Rashad Bateman's a baller, dude. I was watching his college highlights last night. I'm like, whew, son, dude. If this don't help Lamar Jackson's passing game, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. I'm on the clock. I was on the clock. I'm not checking your comment. That was a minute ago. These 6-man leagues move quick. It's fun, man. It forces you to think quick, react quick. You got to really understand your NFL player pool to do good in these leagues, and that's why I love them. And the better that we understand the NFL player pool right now, the better we're gonna be at finding guys that are undervalued, have undervalued rookie cards. Capitalize. Trevor Lawrence, 17.4. Let's see. I've got 2 QBs, 7 running backs, 6 wide receivers, 1 tight end. I definitely want to pick up another tight end. I got the double pick here. Oh, Irv Smith in Minnesota. I'm gonna go ahead and grab him. I like that offense in general there. I'm gonna go ahead and look for a wide receiver here. One with man, look, wow, dude. We got some big upside wide receivers left on the board. Snap, dude. Check this out. I don't know. I'll probably go with Brandon Cooks in Houston just because who else are they gonna throw the ball to there? I feel like I just got an alpha wide receiver on his team, even though his team stinks and may not have Deshaun Watson. But I mean, he's gonna get open. We know Brandon Cooks. Although, I mean, I know he's like one concussion away from retirement, but I mean, I'm not gonna never wish ill on anybody, man. And he's still definitely got juice in the right. I mean, he's 2014 rookie, so he's as old as Odell or Mike Evans, Allen Robinson, Devontae Adams. He's all in that tier wide receiver, which those guys are like in their. I wouldn't say they're prime, but they're not definitely not at that AJ Green level of over the hill. They're like right there. They're still like in the back end of their prime. You know, they take care of themselves. They could play for a while, still play for a few more years at a high level. Oh, bless them. That is a wrap. I'm gonna go over to eBay. Oh Lord, paid. Oh, I gotta ship out that Daniel Jones. Let me see. What are we looking at, guys? What are we looking at? I guess I should have looked at where Tyler Higbee's rookie card was he 2016 rookie? What do you guys want me to get into? I want to get into somebody here. I want to do a little rookie card research here. I'm like ready to get in on some auctions, man. 2016. Think he can pop? You guys think he can pop? I don't know, man. Not. I bet you could get something really cool. Yeah, like check that out. I mean, this is this card in Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, something like that. It's like deep into the triple digits. That looks clean too, man. This is where I would go right here. Silver Prism Auto, $11.50. Add to watch list. Deshaun Watson, dude. I mean, if he can figure out his legal stuff, I mean, I bet you his cards right now are dirt cheap, man. Yeah, dude. Check it out. I mean, $35. So this is, I mean, well under. Let's look at what they're selling for. That's a buy it now. That's the base rated rookie, but it is graded. Let's look at sold items. I mean, this card is down so much. I was selling these in January for $50 a pop, and now you can get a lot of 5 for $50. That gives you any indication of how far down they are. One bid on the select base select concourse. $15, so cheap. PSA 10 still optic 199. That's expected. It's a PSA 10 and it's an optic. But wow, raw $35. It's good, man. Super cheap. I mean, I would just say if you don't spend any type of money that you don't consider this investment. Let me just say that don't consider this investment as safe by any means, because there's a chance he can never play again. There's a chance he can never play. There's a chance he could be playing week 1. There's a chance he could miss half the season or miss a whole year. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. That was such a bad draft by Carter. So you didn't redeem yourself. I think his to answer your question, Michael, directly, his cards are super cheap right now, but they come with a lot of risk. So, I mean, you got to think he's going to be back one day, but he's definitely lost a lot of clout with a lot of people. So, he's going to have to really perform well on the field to make up for. Don't tell Card Dojo Jared Goff is an investor in Underdog Fantasy. I got to look at Carter's roster here. Kamara, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams. Yeah, I'm not crazy about Devontae Adams with the Rodgers situation, but Kirk Cousins, yeah, I think Kirk Cousins. That's actually not a bad guy to invest in, man. Maybe I should buy some Kirk Cousins rookie cards, dude. I mean, we know his job's safe through. Oh, this is Carl. I see your question, bro. This question is perfect for Carter right here because Carter's the college jersey man. Carter is the college jersey man. And dude, so last year, long term, like you could look at LeBron, you could look at any of the basketball players, football players across the board, Mahomes. You could go right now and get a rookie card of Mahomes in his college jersey for $20. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. But when you go to his NFL jersey, even the base card, base panini is going to be double that or more, you know? That's just because like Carter's a college uniform guy, but a lot of people in the hobby are not. A lot of people are pro uniform guys. They're fans of the NFL. They're collectors of the NFL. They're investors of the NFL, not in the college jersey. So it's almost unanimous that once the rookie cards come out of the pros in their professional uniforms, those ones in the college uniforms drop in value. They just kind of fall off unless the diehard, unless they have an autograph, they have patches, they're serial numbered, and their college run was just legendary, right? Like Joe Burrow at LSU, legendary college run. Therefore, his college card in that LSU uniform is always going to have clout, is always going to have some value to it, especially when it's autographed, it's numbered. You're going to have guys like Carter and all of Carter's community that want that card. They want that card more so than they want the Joe Burrow, any of the Joe Burrow in the Cincinnati uniform. So that's kind of like in a nutshell how I view pros in their college uniform and what my research has showed. All right, Raven, it's good seeing you, bro. Yeah, I'm about to sign off in a little bit. I'm just having me a little fun here because yeah, it is interesting. Like I can show you, you can get a LeBron James rookie card in his college jersey for very cheap. You can get this card for $20, under $20. Same thing with Patrick Mahomes. But of course, any card, even like a base random Panini set in their pro uniform, is considerably more expensive. So if you're going to get college uniform cards, just make sure they're autographed or their college run was legendary or is a huge market. Um, like I feel like Alabama players are safer in terms of that. LSU players are safer in terms of that. Or guys that had prolific college careers, and you could probably pick up a college card of them, autographed, serial numbered, for considerably cheaper than that pro one, and do pretty well with it. I've sold like Amari Cooper, for example. I've sold some of his rookie cards, Prism draft picks in the Alabama jersey because he went to Alabama. He was drafted with a lot of draft capital, a lot of Alabama fans, big college, right? Same thing with Marcus Mariota in Oregon because of his run in Oregon was very good. It was prolific, right? And for him to then to go drafted behind Jameis Winston, and it was just like he's never really panned out in the NFL anything like he did in college, and therefore I feel like Marcus Mariota's college Prism draft picks card, I've been able to sell that card pretty well actually. I bought a lot of Prism draft picks rookie cards um, after getting to know Carter and talking to him more, and just kind of taking that approach, like which professional athletes had prolific college careers that haven't either done anything in the NFL, or their college career is just more important, or can I get it autographed and or serial numbered, and they went to a big school, stuff like that, or guys that just went virtually undrafted, and then all you have to pick from is their college card. Then in that situation, you're okay too. Yeah, like here in Tampa, USF. I mean, Jason Pierre-Paul went to USF. I didn't even know if they made a college card though when he was drafted back in 2010. uh, Brian says he got a pack of LSU trading cards from Collegiate Collection. Have you ever heard of this, Carter? LSU trading cards? That sounds cool, man. That sounds right up your alley, dude. Michael Carnegie says, which Trevor Lawrence card will be the best card to invest in for the long run? Have a lot of faith in him. So this is a guy that went to Clemson, but did he do anything really that like special enough at Clemson to warrant you buying the card of him in his Clemson uniform? I would beg that the hype with him being on Jacksonville with Urban Meyer, and now Tim Tebow, and them drafting Travis Etienne, he's going to have way more hype in his Jacksonville Jaguars uniform card. In which case, in the beginning of September, Michael, they're going to release like the first week. They're going to release the base Donruss with the rated rookie logo, and that's when you're going to see like mad hype for Trevor Lawrence rookie cards at that time. Now, if he doesn't come out and perform like Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow, they're going to drop in value. Maybe not a whole lot because he does have so much hype, like so much steam built up behind him. coming in, but I just don't think that and I'm not I don't get in huge following college football. I have more now than ever before because I'm always researching, finding, clearly high scouting grade, right? Best comparable to Peyton Manning. Um, but I want to look at his college stats. I want to look at his college stats. His college QBR, 91st percentile, 87.3. But it's really about what, how many championships did he win? How many from behind games did he win? Um, what what is this article right here from Rotoballer staff on July 15th? This is a week ago that says Trevor Lawrence not ready to be named starter. 1 week ago, Jacksonville Jaguars star rookie back Trevor Lawrence has been progressing well in offseason workouts, but head coach Urban Meyer doesn't believe that he's ready to be named the starter. Meyer said of Lawrence, he's not yet ready, but he doesn't have to be ready yet. He's probably advanced maybe a little quicker than we would have thought, which was a positive. He's got a really good work ethic, and he's progressing very well. Analyzing Meyer's quote, it seems like this is more posturing than anything else. Meyer seems to be pleased with Lawrence's progression and wants to keep him motivated before naming him the starter. Lawrence's talent is supreme, but rookie quarterbacks are never a sure thing in fantasy circles. Expect the Jaguars' offense to be fairly run heavy given the rhetoric from the coaching staff, which includes offensive coordinator Darrell Bevel, who has historically leaned on the run. Lawrence projects as a QB2 in his rookie season, but his elite talent gives him QB1 upside should the Jaguars opt to air it out as the season progresses. And I think maybe this is why I haven't seen the boost in DJ Chark rookie cards that I thought I would see. Same thing with Laviska Shenault. J.K. Dobbins in line for a breakout year. On the radar for a breakout 21 campaign. The former Buckeye is a favorite to compile the most regular season rushing yards by the end of the year. Whether Dobbins will do it or is not is debatable. However, he has the potential to finish as one of the league's most elite backs. A 22-year-old completed his inaugural season with 805 rushing yards and 9 touchdowns, doing so despite competition for snaps from Mark Ingram, too, who did vulture quite a few, and Gus the Bus Edwards. Dobbins also found the end zone in each of the team's final 6 regular season games, so managers looking for upside shouldn't need to look much harder than him, especially now that Ingram is out of the picture. There you go. That's where that hype comes from. This is interesting, Carter. What do you think about this, man? Because technically now, I haven't seen the in redraft leagues. Talking about redraft leagues here, the best ball league we just did. I feel like Jamar Chase went a lot further down the draft board than he should have. And here's an article 55 minutes ago talking about Tyler Boyd having a monster year. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. Tyler Boyd could be in line for a monster year, at least according to former NFL quarterback, current analyst Dan Orlovsky. Oh, that's what it is. Dan Orlovsky. Oh, you stacked Boyd and Burrow. I feel like Jamar Chase has slid too far down draft boards. Oh, how do you feel the target share is going to work out between T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Tyler Boyd? I always thought that, I don't know why, I just automatically thought Jamar Chase would garner the most target share, and then it would be T. Higgins, and then it would be Tyler Boyd. Ooh, 30 years from now, what will be worth more? Jordan? They will all eat. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about the Cincinnati wide receivers. Michael says, what will be worth more, Jordan or Brady cards? Ooh, of course I'm going to go with Brady. I'm going to go with Brady. Um, shoot, doesn't Brady at this point? He's got 7 Super Bowl rings. Isn't that more championships than Michael Jordan has? Boom. Yeah, he's got one more championship than Michael Jordan. Plus, he's still playing. Like I feel like I know MJ's rookie card is back from 86 or 80. Oh, he said MJ. Well, is that because the basketball hype is higher? But oh, stop it. He didn't get caught cheating, man. Are you going back to Deflate Gate? Is that what you're going to? Deflate Gate? He's I think Brady's will because Brady's got rookie cards that are more rare. Because you have Grail cards from Brady in 2000, like the Bowman Chrome autograph card. Brian's convinced. He said Izzy did, but just for the record, Brian's also has a. Brian is also a diehard Steelers fan, so there's definitely some bad blood there. Michael said MJ has a better win percentage in the finals. Okay. Filthy said Brady and the Pats cheating made McNabb crap his pants in that first Super Bowl. That's hilarious, dude. Oh man, but the thing is, like, I feel like if you're getting a Michael Jordan rookie card, you're getting that 1986 Fleer. Like that's what you're getting. There's no choices really, right? I mean, it's that one card. You could get that or the sticker, right? There's a sticker variation, or there's that Fleer. I know I do get that it's basketball. It's a global sport. You, there's not anybody in this world who doesn't know who Michael Jordan is. He's got the shoes, everything else. But is there anybody in this world at this point who doesn't know who Tom Brady is? You know, he's got his own brand. He's got everything else going on. He's got 7 championships. You guys think he deflated a football for that game? I don't know about that, man. I might look. Obviously, I don't know enough about that situation. I don't know people that were on the inside. I don't know when it went on behind the scenes. I would venture to guess that you don't either, Brian. But hey, you know what? I got nothing but love for him because he's my QB now. But I get it. I know a lot of people have hate about that Deflate Gate thing that went down. For sure, for sure. Wait, what? Oh, Carl's dropping an instantly interesting comment here. Oh wow. Filthy says he 100% cheated. I live in Rhode Island. It was a full year of all sport talk radio going over it. Carl says he has a proof that every QB was cheating. This is getting real interesting real quick. I feel like you guys need to be in the commentator booth, right? Like, this is some really interesting content you guys are talking about right now. I am Jared. Jared, I just purchased 25 card package, 25 cards through my bundle through Pure Graded X. Used my promo code, got $125 off of that order. $12 per card, bro. And my total's $300. and so I'm sending them in. They're investments, dude. They're investments. Like this Jalen Rager Dragon Scale out of 67 field level. I want You know how cool that's gonna look with the Dragon Scale slab? Like, dude, it's gonna look so sick. Thomas is gonna cook up a Dragon Scale slab to go label to go with the Dragon Scale card. I want that. I think it's gonna look so good. Same thing with my Tua Optic Hollow. Another investment. I want to send it in pure graded X, $12. It's a QB. He's automatically going to upgrade it to a custom slab. He's going to put Dolphins colors on there. He's going to make it match the Optic rated rookie card from this year. It's going to look sick, dude. Same thing with this Prism Black Jonathan Taylor, Prism Black Silver Jonathan Taylor. Go ahead and slap for $12. I'm more apt to send in a lot more of my investment cards because the way I look at it is that it's going to be in PSA quality plastic. It's going to be graded using the same AI assisted technology, which what they're doing is taking high res scans of the cards, blowing it up on a big screen, and looking at it from all these different angles, and then looking at it by hand to come up with the grade, right? And then you put it. I think it's all about the eye appeal with that custom slab. You got the subgrades on there. You got the PSA quality plastic. That's going to add value to it. Way more than $12 what I'm spending. So to me, that's what I'm doing, and I think it's definitely going to add value. I'm going to get them back and within a month, and we're talking right before the season. I feel confident being able to sell some of these. What up, Matt? Matt in the house. Nice. Carl says, what are the plans? Carl said, if you look at yards for every QB since the 1980s, every QB went up in yards the year after Tom Brady and Peyton Manning petitioned the NFL to bring their own footballs. Oh, oh, Carl coming with the science, man. I love it, dude. Carl is a scientist. He's a data analyst, man. I love that engineering mindset. Maybe Brady, because in 30 years, those 50-year-old people may not know who Jordan is. They will just know LeBron, Brady will be more relevant to them. Yeah, you did say in 30 years who would have the more valuable rookie card. I mean, I got to think in terms of just America, I would imagine that it's Tom Brady. But I get the global appeal. Definitely the run that he went through in the 90s was, a Tiger Woods esque run, right? I mean, it's like there was nobody better during that time. It was absolutely insane. Whereas football is very much a team aspect, a lot of moving parts that had to come together. Yeah, dude, it's like $12. Why not, man? It's gonna look so nice once you get in that protected, in that slab. Got the cool custom label on there. Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm gonna check out your Justin Herbert. No, let's check out your Justin Herbert, bro. I want to see this. I remember you sent me a picture. It's a 2020. Let me see a 2020 PGX select Justin Herbert. Let's see if it comes up. Um, it was a die cut. I remember that. 2020 select. What Oh, dude, the concussion issue is real for sure. Select die cut Justin Herbert. What did you label this thing, Matt? EX10? Hmm. How do I find this thing, bro? I know it was a die cut. It looks like this. I think it's that card, right? There's the HGA. Oh, I'm in sold items. Well, so for reference, let's look at that. There's an HGA 9.5 tricolor die cut concourse that sold for 120 in an auction, by the way, a month ago. But I know why I didn't find yours, bro, because I'm in sold items. I bet you once I get out of that, I'll find it. All right. 8.5, 10. Where are you at? Maybe I just type in Justin Herbert, PGX 10. Should have maybe type in concourse. Let me see. Select concourse. The color match too. Where is that? This dude's on a beach. What? Dude, that hand almost looked fake. I was like, what the hell? Look at this guy's hand. No, it's his real hand. But just strange. Like, people are trying to get creative with their listings, or was he just trying to get good lighting and he lives on the beach? Did you guys see that one post? Like, the dude had his girlfriend hold the card like right in front of her cleavage, take the picture on the site. And it was a James Morgan rookie card. I'm like, nah, dude, I still don't want your James Morgan rookie card for $50. I'm struggling to find your Justin Herbert PGX 10. How did you label it? How did you label it, Matt? Post the link in the chat. Help a brother out. No PGX. You didn't put PGX. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Justin Herbert. Select concourse. There's going to be a ton of these. I'm just going to have to hunt for it. There's a dude on the beach. There's an HGA. There's an HGA 9. That's a new listing on auction. What the hell grading company is like that? Like, that's the grading company you want to avoid right there. Like, I get it. This is bare bones minimum. Like, this is a startup company that's not doing custom labels. This is absolutely zero eye appeal to this card. Ish. That's rough. That's the back. So, all right. Let's keep going. Keep going. A lot of SGCs. I've been seeing a lot of people. Is this the same dude with another card? Does he take all his cards on the beach? I should find. That's the card right there, Matt. Hey, hey. JJ Bama in the house. I just finished my Shiraz, JJ Bama, so you showed up at the good time, brother. It's about to get crazy. We're looking for a PGX Pure Graded X10 Justin Herbert Select Concourse die cut that Matt says the link is too long to post in the chat, and there's too many of these for me to hunt through. What was the exact way that you labeled it? And I will, because that's the card. That's the card right there. I'm really having a hard time finding your slab, bro. Oh, sweet. There we go. Let me go ahead. No. All right. Let me see. Let me type that in my search bar. All right. Let's see. All right. 2020 select football. Justin Herbert concourse blue checker prism RC die cut. You got everything in here but PGX 10. Number 44. There it is. I found it. It's in an auction. That's right. It's got 4 days and 23 hours left. So when is this ending? This is 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what, next Tuesday night? Next Tuesday night around 9 p.m. Well, I definitely want to heart this. I want to watch this. Interesting. Nice, man. Got a 10. That's awesome. I love the silver in their labels, dude. Love that silver in the label. Um, Centering 10, edges 10, corners 9, surface 9.5. Nice card, too. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Color match. I hope you sell it, man. I hope you sell it. What they failed to mention on the back of this card that Tyrod Taylor got his lung punctured from his doctor. Very cool, dude. I dig it. Jared said, "Oh, what did he say? You're so funny, JJ Bama. JJ Bama's PX. I see a PGX 9. I found it, JJ. It's a PGX 10. I got some PGXs on my list. That's crazy. Tuesday, I think. So Jared says even if a card comes back an 8.5 from PGX, it should still have the value of the card if it was raw, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because now it's protected, it's encapsulated, it's got the custom label. Sure. I think so, dude. It's a great experiment because I sent them a PSA 8 Kyler Murray Prism that came back as a PGX 7.5. So yeah, Matt, I would definitely add PGX 10 in your label, bro. I mean, I think we got to go PGX. Like, if you're on just basic eBay and you just type in PGX, let's see. We probably have to be a little bit more specific. PGX graded, some kind of comic book grading thing. Looks like a comic book. Doesn't look like PGX certified. PGX comics. So that's a comic book. Hmm. Let's see. Think about how we would do this, or how we would find 2020 PGX 9. There you go. There's a LaMelo Ball Prism PGX 9. But see how he's got the PGX graded 9? I think you got it. So here we go. Here's a 2020 Leaf Metal Rookie Baseball Riley Green. 3 out of 3 PGX. He didn't put the grade, but he did put PGX. I think we got to. Whoa. Uh, there you go. There's a PGX 9.5 Jim Mint. That's a pure graded X 2020. So let me do this and then see if there's any sold This is one of their older. That was before they changed their logo. I don't know why this showed up as PGA, PGX, HGA. This one right here was somebody bought this wrestling rookie card of this chick. I don't follow wrestling, so I don't even know who she is, but she looks like a badass. It's one of those you can't zoom in, but yeah, I like their new logo. A little bit more professional. I like the new logo and new descriptions. Um, that you see that they you know evolved into. So they're taking feedback from us, from the end users and stuff, and making necessary modifications. It's kind of like how StarStock did. So definitely like companies that do that, especially as startups. You have to do that, in order to develop a product and a platform that people want. It's got to be driven by the people. So yeah, I'm gonna list some of mine. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna list that. I'll list my Tom Brady. That's for damn sure. That's on my wall. But I'll list this Kyler Murray 7.5. See what happens with it. The Jalen Hurts 9. The Select Premier Silver. I'll go ahead and list that one too. The Joe Burrow. Yeah, why not? See what happens. I should send that one to Carter. Send that one to Carter. Any of you guys Anthony Edwards fans? Any of you guys Anthony Edwards Bulldog fans? I got that Anthony Edwards one. You guys are still in my live stream after 2 hours. I feel like you deserve a giveaway. Hey, what's up, Carson? We're just talking about you, bro. Were your ears burning? You jumped in the live stream. And Bark Charlesley. Oh, Bark Charlesley, man. I ain't seen you in a hot minute. And he hopping in the live stream. He says, I think Herbert has an underwhelming year because defenses have had a year to study his game. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I hello, sir. Good evening, sir. Welcome. Welcome in. We got to get you in one of these upcoming best ball drafts, Spark. But that's a very interesting. That's a bold prediction because nobody would see that coming except for you. That's considered a bold prediction right now. Bark, that's a great question. I'll send you the link. Oh, nice. Your Tom Brady rookie card got a 10. Yeah, he did wing it and he did do well. But they made pretty big improvements to the offensive line, man. I feel like the coaching in LA is solid. I don't know. I mean, Keenan Allen is getting older, but he's a wide receiver, so he should be able to play into his early 30s. Mike Williams, I feel like there's a little work ethic concerns there, but you really just think that the defense is Now let's look at the 2021 NFL strength of schedule because I think that the Chargers also have one of the easier schedules. I may be wrong, but let me look up. So the Chargers are they're right in the middle of the pack. They're right in the middle of the pack with the strength of schedule at number 17. So their opponents last year, they're looking at the win-loss percentage. So strength of schedule is just below average or above average, whether however you look at it. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, Bark. I'm gonna go ahead and spin one up. Not to say we're gonna do one right now, but if you guys want to go ahead and hop in it, and then when I do the next live stream, when we get close to filling up the league, I'll set up the live stream and we'll do the draft. It'll be fun, man. If you haven't got in one, they're a blast, dude. We are having a ton of fun doing these through Underdog Fantasy, my friend. NFL 12 man. So if you guys want to get signed up early for the next one, create it. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and spin it up. Going to share you guys the link. So this is how you get in, Bark. There you go, brother. Click on that link. That'll get you into the next league. It's a private 12-man league. And whenever we get close to filling it up, we'll spin it up. We'll do it. Did you purposely space out Sam Darn old? His team is trash. And he's not even that good yet. His cards are. Is he really going up? I have a Sam Darnold Prism. I'm wanting to liquidate ASAP. ASAP. I gotta. What's Sam Darnold's Prisms doing? I mean, I would rather own a lot of other 2018 rookies than Sam Darnold. I'd rather have a Nick Chubb Prism rookie card all day over Sam Darnold. So the true judge, what I just go to, like if I want to try and look at current market value, is just go to the recently sold PSA 9, PSA 10 for 150, BGS 9.5 for 78. All right. Somebody's dropping some money. July 22nd. Today, auction ended for a blue scope 23 out of 75 BGS 9.5 Sam Darnold for $710. 78 bids. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. Hop in it, Bark. I mean, shoot. You guys fill it up right now. We do a late night. Sam Darnold. Nice. I think that's a smart move, Matt, because that's going to differentiate your listing a little bit there, bro. Yeah, for some reason people are buying the crap out of Sam Darnold right now. PSA 10. Mine is a PSA 8.5. I got it really cheap, like $20. So I didn't want a ton of exposure to Darnold because I'm like you, Carl. I'm not convinced that anything's going to be different in Carolina for him than it was in New York. But there's a gold prism raw out of 7 out of 10 for 430. Another auction, but in comparison, so now that we looked at Darnold's PSA 9 today, 41, PSA 10, 150, what is Baker Mayfield? I feel like Baker Mayfield. I love Baker. I think Baker's hilarious. I think he's a good investment too. But at these kind of prices, look at that. Like that was yesterday, 130 best offer accepted. So that's double right there what the Sam Darnold was. There's a silver prism auto. Man, that's cool. 600 though. 600. The red wave, man, that's like really nice color match to the Browns right there. Doesn't really look red in this picture, but see, this is why some joker put Baker Mayfield in the description of this card. Like, really? Um, Baker Mayfield neon green pulsar rookie auto. It's got that auto. So when the league fills, the draft will start. It's kind of like that movie, The Field of Dreams, right? If you build it, they will come. So if I build the league, if I fill the league up with people, the players will just start drafting. Oh, the people. Yeah, why are you putting non-auto in your description? It's like we don't need to know it's a non-auto. It's of course it's not autographed. We can see that. Yeah, I never really thought about that, but all any type of mislabeling, misidentification is it definitely. I send messages to as many sellers as I can. A lot of them respond. Some of them just respond with "thank you," and then they never change the listing. Other ones respond with "I had my girlfriend list that for me." Other ones respond with, "Oh, I did. I thought." They end up having it mixed up with a different picture altogether. And then some people forgot they had the card listed altogether. And I'm just like, geez. Man, I remember when you could get this card right here for 10 bucks, 10, 15 bucks. And this was during the season last year. I just feel like if you're buying Baker right now, look, I mean, he's almost twice as much as Darnold. If you're buying Baker right now, you may be paying too much. You wait till October, I think you'll get a better deal. Not saying that he's going to play good. I think he's going to play good. I think the Browns are going to make the playoffs, but I just don't think Baker's going to go out and get the MVP. I don't think he's going to play lights out every game. I think they're going to rely heavily on the run. I think Nick Chubb is probably, in my opinion, more likely to get the MVP than Baker Mayfield. I'm just looking back over the chat here. Eases pain. hmm Yeah, I search for auto. Yeah, when I'm looking for an auto, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Like people put no auto or non-auto. Like why? That's like completely just unnecessary, and it causes you to pop up in the auto search result, making it more difficult for us to analyze marketplace availability and all that kind of good stuff. Which all that stuff pulls over to, I know you guys a lot of we're gonna draft, but probably not tonight. I wasn't planning on tonight. I just wanted to go ahead and get Bark in because I don't know. Bark, unless you send me an email, Bark, or send me a DM on Instagram if you're on Instagram. Oh, you guys want to do a 6-man? I'll do a 6-man. Because I'll do one more 6-man. Do a draft. If you guys want to spin up a 6-man, I'm down. Let's do a 6-man $3 league. All right. It's fun, Bark. You get your team's gonna be loaded. And over here. So whoop. So your team's gonna be loaded, bro. And you don't have to mess with the roster at all throughout the season. It's fun, dude. Yes. I'll spin up a 6-man. So boom. 6-man. Just use this link. Plus, dude. Bro, draft right now. It's easy. The draft is gonna be over so quick before you even know it, Bark. It's 30-second rounds. 6 people. This draft is gonna be over before you even know it, and you're in, brother. Yeah, hop in, man. We got 1 filled. We got 5 more spots. 4 more spots. JJ Bama said I could do a 6. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, we'll give I think Bark's trying to get in right now. Give him a second, but this might be his shot. This might be his shot to take my money. Yeah. In all seriousness, anybody can join unless you live in Connecticut or Washington State, and then you're screwed. You just got to move or use a VPN. Or use a VPN. Dude, the draft will be over in 15 minutes, Bark. I'm sorry, I'll join another one over the weekend. Okay. All right. Holler at me. I'll spin one up, brother. I don't want you to lose sleep over it. Shoot me an email, Bark, or hit me a DM on Instagram, and we'll work out a time. I know a lot of guys need to you know do it on the weekends as well. I get that, totally get that. I just don't sleep. In case you guys didn't notice. I filthy. I got you. I got you too. All right, I got you in a 12 teamer. I got a 12 teamer spinning up. Best ball. Bark. Let's go. Let's go, Bark. You talking mad smack around here for the past year since I started this channel. And this is my chance to draft against you. I'm getting you in a 12-teamer with Filthy, and Bama's already in it. We'll get it close to filled. You let me know. You send me an email, Bark, when is good for you, and we will spin it up. Oh, we on the board. See? Check it out. Who do we got in this one? We got Carson Cruz. Steelers 7. Brian. JJ Bama. Jason JJ Bama. FF Card Quest. Yours truly. Jets Crazy 87. Matt. And Carter. The Power. As he would say. He said, I think I've been very pleasant. No, you have been, bro. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, man. You're funny, dude. You always crack me up. Carson Cruz is on the clock at pick number 1. You're a good dude, Bark. I'll be happy to have you in my fantasy league. Christian McCaffrey. That's all Sam Darnold's got to do is dump it off to Christian McCaffrey. Ooh, Brian went with Derrick Henry over Dalvin Cook. Bullish move, but I like it. Oh, I'm on the clock. Let's see. Let us see. Ooh, Alvin Kamara. I'm doing Alvin Kamara. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. Pick a kicker, he said. Yeah, I'm picking Roberto Aguayo, first round. Oh, man. The dreaded injury bug. Christian McCaffrey. Dude, that would be brutal, man. Hopefully he hasn't been working out so hard this offseason. I know last year that's what he said. He pushed himself too hard, and his joints weren't as strong as they were the year before. So Chris McCaffrey's a good dude, though. I'm good friends with a guy that lives in Charlotte, and Christian McCaffrey does a lot for the community. He's really involved with the kids and everything else there. So I got nothing but love for the guy. Hopefully, keeps it on the up and up. I just want us to hold him to like 65 yards and 3 receptions when he plays the Bucks. Good. Oh, dude. I did. You know what? I made the mistake of doing that last year, Bark, in my other season long league that I've had with my family and friends since 2012, and I let them vote. I wanted to be unanimous. You want kickers, and they vote kickers because my father-in-law is like, well, technically it's part of the offensive production. They score points too. And so, yeah, we got kickers back in the league. Oh, your comment's funny, dude. But man, I'm digging the roster this time, Brian. Look at that. I like this roster. I think this might be your best roster so far. Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, DK Metcalf, Bama with Dalvin Cook, Calvin Ridley on the clock. Waller, second tight end off the board. Third man. So you would think that if this was a 12-man league, that would be at the halfway through the second round. So you would think that all those first 2 rounds of guys are going to be um oh, snap. I'm on the clock. I'm about to get auto picked. Who are they going to auto pick for me? Saquon Barkley? Well, he better not get hurt either. Just saying. I'm more concerned about Saquon than I am about Christian McCaffrey. I feel like Christian McCaffrey's injuries weren't I mean, a high ankle sprain, yeah, definitely helped set him back. What, like 7, 8 games or something like that, or maybe a little bit more, something like that. But Saquon Barkley, man, with the ACL, jeez, dude, it didn't look like. I don't know. I watched that play. I remember I was watching that game when he got hurt. I was watching NFL Red Zone. I watched the play and I'm like, man, felt like he shouldn't have got hurt there. But what do I know? I want Justin Jefferson, man. Who do you think? Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, or Justin Jefferson has the most fantasy points in 2021? I like Justin Jefferson. Hey, what up, extra? Extra, extra. I know. Bark, I decided I'm not going to let people I get JJ Bama. Cam Akers a sleeper pick. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's sleeping the rest of the season. Bark, I decided I'm not going to let the league vote anymore on kickers. I'm just gonna remove them and just say, hey guys, this is how it is. If if you guys want out, then you get out. AJ Brown, I like AJ Brown. I'm very big fan of AJ Brown. I think he's an absolute stud. Um, I'm not sure if Julio Jones is going to eat into his target share so much. Oh, look, AJ Brown's still on the board, so I could go ahead and scoop him up. I've got to scoop him up that he's here. Boom, got him. I got 3 running back, 2 wide receiver already. I'm feeling good about this, y'all. Let's look at this board. What's Carter doing this time? Zeke, Diggs, Hopkins, Eckler. I like Eckler right there. That would be at the end of the second in a 12-man league. That's actually pretty good value for Eckler right there. Mahomes gone. That's pretty standard. Mahomes, Allen, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson should be next. Oh, I guess that's me. So if I'm looking at QB, yeah, Lamar Jackson. I'm good. I'm good waiting right now. Although I don't know, man. He racks up so many fantasy points just from running the ball. I'm gonna go ahead and take him. Might as well. I consider him a top tier. He's a one-man fantasy team. With extra, I agree with you that Kamara did significantly worse without Breeze because Taysom Hill's tendency is not to dump the ball off, not to pass to the running back. Taysom Hill's tendency is to tuck the ball and run. It's to either tuck the ball and run or throw it to the wide receiver 15, 20 yards down the field. So, and more often than not, it was tuck the ball and run. So I think if Jameis Winston, though, is the QB, even if it's like some weird split time QB situation, I think if Jameis Winston's in, then Kamara's a go. I'm drafting Kamara with the hopes that Jameis Winston can pull his crap together and get the starting job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Bark. Hit me up, brother. Holla at me. I'll get you in the next league. Ooh, I like me some Keenan Allen. Although Bark doesn't think he's Justin Herbert's gonna have a big year. I think Keenan Allen's gonna feast. I don't know who I got. I think man, my computer really. It's all these videos I make. I probably need to clean off this hard drive or something. But I got Keenan Allen. There you go. Luke. What's up, bro? Just got back from camp. Sweet, man. Nice. I hope you enjoying the content, man. I've been working hard at it. Been working hard at it, man. I've got I've got another video, dude. I've got this great idea that's been inspired from some of you guys. I'm basically taking all the ideas and just kind of going through each team, and I'm gonna build like basically a board. Like the board, say that this screen is the board, right? The screen that you're looking at in the YouTube screen. It's 1920 by 1080, right? The size of the screen, the resolution of the screen, 2 megapixel. So I'm taking that as in the middle. You'll have the quarterback. Oh, it's my turn. I'll tell you in a second. I've been getting a lot of exposure. I do need a tight end here. Who's that tight end? Ooh, Kyle Pitts is still out there. I mean, I'm getting him now. I feel like this is a good value. So this is like the fourth round. I think Kyle Pitts in the fourth round is a good value. So anyway, so like I want to take the screen, the whole screen. I'm gonna make an analytical video, and it'll be like the rookie. Take a team for example, and put their the QB rookie cards in the middle of the screen, right? And then put the wide receiver one on one side of the screen, the wide receiver two on the other side of the screen, and the running back at the bottom. It'll basically look like a team play schematic, but made out of rookie cards. And then what I'll do is like dive into the whole analysis of the team using that as the format. So it's kind of hard for me to explain. To see, obviously, I'm going to just show you guys. It's a lot easier for me just to show you. I'm a very visual person. Let's see here. I'm on the clock. Jamar Chase, JJ Bama just sniped Carter the Power with Jamar Chase. I want Cooper Cup, man. I want Cooper Cup. My computer doesn't want to cooperate though. I did get him. Yeah, man. I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow. I've got my setup dialed in here to where I'm becoming more and more efficient at making videos. So it's been awesome. Like there's been the sole limitation is. Oh, hi Amy, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that support. Carson's over looking at cards. He got auto drafted. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm always working to provide better value in my content. I love the interaction with you guys, and I get a lot of great ideas from you guys, man. The comments that you guys leave on the videos. Here's a vid idea from Extra. Can you go over a rookie class and say what you think the best investment is for a particular position, like AJ Dillon, the best investment for the 2020 RB class? Yeah, for sure. I like that idea. I think that's a good idea too. I think that's a cool idea for sure. Yeah, because that'll be a great little. I could probably, if that's the case, I could probably include. I'm sniping them, filthy. Don't get mad at me. Where are you at? Oh, he went to bed. He's not in this one, so he's not gonna get mad at me for sniping Jalen Hurts. Awesome. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that support. Yeah, some of my cards are all right. Some of them I'm pretty proud of. But I keep working on it. That's the quest, Amy. That's the quest. Is I use a lot of the investing aspect to fuel my collection to get nicer cards, you know, and I share my experiences. I'm fully transparent here on my channel. You know, I'm kind of guy who wears my heart on on my sleeve, and I just, I call them as I see them. I just share you guys what with you guys what I see, and I really enjoy designing and making these videos and making them entertaining and just fun, just having fun. I think we could cover a couple draft classes in one video extra. If that's the case, like if you want me to pick a guy that I feel like is the best investment for a 2020 RB class, or if I did a video and I just called it that class, like um, so I do a video where I called 2020 what I feel are the top investments for 2020, and then I pick a guy from each position. Carter the Power, the poodle is on the clock. That Carter got a new dog recently, and cute little puppy. I forget what was it called. It's not a poodle, but it's got like curly, soft looking hair, kind of like a poodle. I kind of feel like his little silhouette there on the thing kind of looks like. Shouldn't Kenny Galladay should feast in New York? I mean, now Kadarius Toney. I think I might. Kenny Galladay's got big upside too, man. I think I'm gonna do Kenny Galladay. A multi poo. So it does have a poo at the end of its name. So that's part poodle, right? That's a Maltese and a poodle. Oh man, Z. Is she getting more comfortable in front of the camera, Carter? Just get more active on the live streams. Odell Beckham Jr., Carson Cruz with the Odell Beckham in the. This was a 12-man league. That would be like the sixth round for a guy that's got a bazillion Instagram followers. I wonder, you know, I feel like his rookie cards are probably definitely at value right now. And that 2014 Prism is so nice. I love that year Prism. I feel like that's one of the nicer years of Prism. The design. J Bama at the 13.3. Aaron Rodgers, Tony Pollard went at big time value there. Feel like I need to stack some more upside, maybe at feel like I need to stack some more upside at running back. I think I'm gonna go Javon. Didn't I get? Didn't I get? No, I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt. I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt there. Can't go wrong. That Stefanski Browns offense. I mean, you could have Nick Chubb go off for 25 points and Kareem Hunt go off for 25 points in the same game. I think Ezekiel Elliott's got nowhere to go but up this year extra after last year, man. So I'm with you there. I still don't get why his rookie cards are so dang expensive. I guess because he drafted into the NFL with so much capital, and then he came out hot. He came out of the gate really hot. Played really well as a rookie, and and then they had that whole controversy over his big contract, um, and then he finally got it, and now he's gone downhill since then. So I think he's got nowhere to go but up this year. Matt, what do you got, Matt? Let me see. Are you been sniping me? You're right after me, so I've probably been sniping you. Johnny Smith, that's a good value right there. I got to pick. I got to pick. Cortland Sutton. Didn't I just pick Javonte Williams? I probably need. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Tannehill. That's a nice little secondary QB behind Lamar Jackson. I like Damian Harris there at that. That's a good value. We talked about him earlier. Rookie card. Market size, guys. Market size. Damian Harris has got some value. I just bought a couple Allen Robinsons, dude. Totally, Luke. Yeah, I know, man. You watch my handcuff video? Yeah, I mean, Allen Robinson and Darnell Mooney, I think, are two great investments. Especially, can you imagine uh, if Justin Fields were to get on the field by, let's even just say it's like, like Jalen Hurts or Tua last year. It doesn't happen till like week 9 or week 10. Um, but their cards will blow up. I think when that happens, there's going to be a ton of hype. I keep hearing that Trey Sermon's got a ton of upside in San Fran. Dude, I got a couple 2014 orange prism. Like if you look at the orange prism, it looks like it's the Bears orange brownish color, and it looks like the orange on this right here. And I mean, doesn't that look like it color matches with the Bears really well? Yeah, I want to get Fields too, but I just don't. I guess I mean you're gonna. I mean he did go to a pretty big school, right? I mean he went to Ohio State, so that's a big school, well known school. So I can see that if you're gonna get cards in his college jersey right now. I just want to wait for the pro. I feel like the college ones have such a short shelf life on a guy like that. Like same thing with Trey Lance. Like Trey Lance, I won't touch Trey Lance college cards, but I really want to invest in him in that San Francisco uniform for sure. Reason why I'm gonna go Michael Gallup because he could have some huge boom weeks. He's definitely the most undervalued of the three Dallas wide receivers right now. The big Dallas wide receivers. But you got to think like Michael Gallup in 2019 had some huge boom weeks. Huge boom weeks. And I feel like if he could have just maybe a string, a couple of those boom weeks here. He's still very young. Um, 2018 rookie, 2018 rookie. So I feel like if he could just have one or two boom weeks early on the season with all the hype that surrounds Dallas, that could be all that's needed. I think that his will pick up even by that first Thursday night game against the Bucks. I mean, the Bucks are playing that opening game against Dallas, and you know how that game is. I mean, every player that goes off in that game is going to get hyped up rookie cards that week. I mean, that's what happened last year. I don't see why that would be different this year. We saw what just happened to Darrell Henderson's rookie cards when uh, Cam Akers injury news came out. XRCs, get those redemption cards. Oh, I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. Well, Tyler, I just read thing Tyler Boyd's supposed to have a huge season, so I'm gonna snag him. Keno said 30 minutes ago he almost got Mostert and Trey Sermon in tonight's best ball draft, but the dude timed out the pick before him and it auto drafted him. Oust the American owners of the teams. They only care about money. They want an English owner with a real mentality for football. Yeah, wrong football. It's all good. I get it. It was called football. Soccer was called football before American football was called American football. Although American football's been around a long time. All right, Luke, hit me up, man. We got to get you in one of these fantasy leagues too, brother. Get you in that next one with Bark. Take care, man. Holler at me. That was it, huh? League's over. Jeez, I hope my one tight end doesn't get hurt. I kind of should have got a second tight end, but oh, it's Kyle Pitts though. No excuses for Kyle Pitts. Ooh, guys, this is like breaking a record for me. It's been a lot of fun tonight, though. Good stuff, y'all. Not a bad draft, man. Yeah. Tyreek, oh, Tyreek, Travis Kelsey, Patrick Mahomes. Wow, man, you got the whole Kansas City stat going. Najee Harris, Terry McLaurin, J.K. Dobbins, Chris Carson, Amari Cooper, Adam Thielen, Travis Etienne, Robbie Anderson, Miles Gaskin, Brandon Cooks, Johnny Smith, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Mecole Hardman, Matt Stafford. Whew, man, that's stacked, Matt. Stacked. Well, with that, you want me to look at your picks, Brian? Let me see who you got, buddy. Second overall pick, and he picked Derrick Henry. Then coming back, Nick Chubb, DK, Michael Thomas, Josh Allen, Allen Robinson, Mark Andrews. Man, Josh Jacobs, Russell Wilson, the handcuff with Josh Allen. Oh my. Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson got the Pittsburgh wide receivers locked down. And all three of them. Wow. Well, one of those guys is going to go off every week. Tony Pollard. Did you pick up? Oh, okay. Tony Pollard. Love that value, dude. Logan Thomas. Will Fuller. Melvin Gordon. Got the Emmanuel Sanders. I like it, man. I like it with that Josh Allen. And Jared Cook, who's on the Chargers now. Nice, man. Very nice. Good stuff, guys. All right, man. That's a wrap, y'all. Whew, what a fun time I had tonight. Thank you to everybody who participated. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did hosting it. So I will see you guys in that next video very soon. I'll be working on one tomorrow. And if it doesn't come out tomorrow, it's definitely going to come out possibly over the weekend. But I'll have a video out Monday at the latest. So until then, take care, guys. I'll see you in that next video. Peace. Billy Mo. Billy Mo, I'm glad you asked your question because I was really just about to hit end broadcast. Plan on the beginning of December, Billy Mo. You want to think Prism always comes out like around between Thanksgiving and Black Friday. That's because they know people are shopping like crazy. That's when Panini likes to release the Prism. So, Billy Mo, look for that at the beginning of December. Let's get you in this next fantasy league, Billy Mo. Let's fill it up. All right, guys. I'll see you in that next one. Peace.